Well, my friend Andrew Cook here, and this is my Boom Beach Island update. It's been about 2 weeks since my last update. I'm going to be level 58 in the next 20 hours or so, as soon as I finish up my next upgrades, my current upgrades. This is a resource base that I've occasionally have to take. It has 4 boom cannons, really only danger here. So I'm using 3 barrages. If I would have placed the barrages a little better, I'm sure I could have taken out all 3 of those boom cannons. But I missed that one, so I'm going to go ahead and use a artillery shell. I'm using tanks, scorchers, medic, and grenadiers. So throw a shock down. I didn't mean to land those grenadiers first because they tend to die real easily. I should have waited on that scorcher until everything close to the beach was dead, because now the scorcher's getting in range of those cannons. So I threw down a shock, and that's one of the problems using a scorcher, is that they tend to take fire from a lot of things that do a lot of damage. Okay, now I need to flare back because that one scorcher is taking damage from 3 boom cannons. If I remember correctly, this player doesn't have any blue hit point statue bonus, so the towers are going down much faster. But he does have damage boost to his towers. So at this point, all the dangerous stuff is dead. I'm going to just flare to the headquarters and prevent my scorchers from wandering around. Okay, let's fast forward this a little bit. I tend to notice when bases get over level 60, when you retake a base, it tends to add a new tower, so the towers build up quickly. This is a 2-beach island, which is much more difficult to defend than 1-beach islands. I have a 1-beach island that I'll show you here in a little while, that I was able to level up this past week, well past 60. The way I did it was I kept on my island, my resource bases that are below level 60, I'll put the headquarters close to the beach, unprotected, and hope that somebody comes and takes it. And I'll keep doing that until the base looks more difficult. Then, when it starts looking difficult, then I'll adjust it and put it back. Okay, so I'm almost level 58. As soon as my 2 upgrades, boom cannon and heavies, finish, I will be level 58. It's taken 2 weeks, a lot faster than I thought it would take, mainly because I've been non-stop doing armory upgrades and non-stop building. I've done, I think, almost all the buildings that are low in iron resource intensity. I've leveled up, but this past week I put a level into smokescreen, maxed that out, and got my rifleman up to 17. And also leveled up my doing my heavies 1 level, just because it was a short upgrade and it was what I needed to get to level 58. I think level 59 will be much more difficult, because like I said, I've used up most of my low iron upgrades, and I just still have 34 non-player character bases. I need to clear off my map before I can get a player base. I'll probably be doing that in the next few weeks. That'll, of course, raise my victory points up. This is my task force, and it's a group of people that I've been running with for almost a year, and lots of different task forces, and we've come together again, and doing a 10-man, and we're tank tango, upper lip. It all goes down pretty fast. Let's see here. I had my home base rated, but it was because I put my headquarters close to the beach to give a chance for somebody to attack it. I'd upgraded and used all my iron and stone. Lost less than 1,000 iron and stone, so that's okay. Let's look here. There's another thing. This is what I was talking about. This is a stone resource base that I put close to the beach, and a player was able to take it from me 15 times over the past 4 days, until eventually I decided that it was looking tough, pretty tough. So I went ahead and rearranged the base, and I should have left it on the beach a few more times, just because it has 4 boom cannons, and if I remember correctly, the player had some blue hit point statues, so that was the reason I stopped playing that game. And well, 34 more players, so I'll be clearing that off. And one of the things about the last patch is it gave us the ability to collect more of the prototype modules, which means I've been using more of the level 2s and 3s. Well, thank you for watching, and until we meet again, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.